Come out here.
Go Desu.
This is the
No, Ichi Desu.
Ichi Desu. Gold. Yeah, because gold would be fine.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, it is going to be Unika up against Potemkin. Now, this is a matchup. Honestly, I'm not too sure how it goes, but I think that Unika definitely has a good range advantage here to kind of stay outside of the danger zone of Potemkin.
That's the one thing I fear is after that Rekka series is that small gap to get that pop buster in there. Otherwise, I don't think we try to zone out with most of our Arbalist abilities. We have to try to open up offensive with our Rekkas. This is exactly what we're looking for. After that beam, we're going to get that guard crush, but Hammerfall, good read.
Yeah, that's actually such a good answer to the guard crush option from Ventus. An even better answer is that Potemkin buster to take the first round. Scooped up, back broken, put you into the corner. Sit down.
There's the DP, finally getting a little breathing room. Watch the BRC, able to get the jump out. Nice. Surprised we didn't go for the JH attempt right there from Ventus, but honestly, all the better.
Oh, what a route, though. Sliding on in. Gonna be able to get the wall break there with the DP. Positive bonus with already 50 tension on the board.
First with the Gigantor. You can't just shoot through that. I guess you can.
Not bulletproof, just people-proof.
I didn't really think this wall through, honestly. I thought it was unstoppable, and then people started shooting through it just like they're shooting through my health bar. Good sequence coming from Ventus on this one.
Yeah, that was a coast-to-coast confirmed there to be able to close out the round with the wall break as Mr. Rome himself comes through with the sub. Love you, brother.
Oh, nice. DP. Not gonna get that overhand. What's just the JT? No! Sword slash here. The 2 and 4 are gonna get punished.
Oh no, and the raw close slash hitting, but Ichidesu not ready for it. Looked like he was trying to bait out a burst that wasn't there.
Yeah, maybe. All right, guard crush. Nice little backdash. Oh, crazy.
Oh my
Whoa! Okay, desperate attempt here. Tries to take aim and fire, but the hammer fall. You'd even take that with armor, no less. You already saw the commitment from Ventus, so that's a good approach. Nice finish for Ichidis.
That's exactly what I was about to say as well, Zero. That was actually a really smart option to go for, right? Because the only thing that Ventus could have done there for any kind of long-range attacks is the laser, and we've already armored through the laser before. It's one single hit, so the Hammerfall was a fantastic decision. And in the event that Ventus tries to run forward and hit a button, you can just break it.
Dang it, King Shark is DC. I almost jumped on that one, big timers.
Just how about Devil Dinosaur? There you go, chat.
Devil Dinosaur! Shots here though. The Arbalist stance. DP does get the punish.
And the close slash hitting once again into the Gigantor. That's a quick round there for Desu.
FR slash, low beam, Arbalist slide. JH.
Oh, holding on to the flick there. Just trying to catch Ventus. There we go. With the Mother Sword.
Nice double overhead. Good defense from one. Oh, no!
That was
that
a crazy.
was huge, though.
Scooped up into the backbreaker. Gonna go for the RC here. I don't think you're close enough to break the wall here with this heat knuckle. Oh, you are. Never mind. Trying to go for the dash and throw. Not gonna work. It just seems like whatever Ventus does, they cannot seem to open up Desu. It just sits on her, Zero.
I mean, that's the thing of it, right? It's just Unika is so straightforward. It's going to be tricky to open up the opponent here. Yes, she does have her overhead, but for the most part, you're holding down back. It's a fairly reactable overhead. You're going to have a hard time. I think you really need to just play around like guard crushing, and that's only possible when you go for that Arbalist stance, right? Arbalist beam will open up those guard crush opportunities, but we've seen so often that Ichi, one, is already just hammer falling right through those.
Yeah, so you're going to have to adjust and really go for those guard break setups on wake up, right? Which means it's going to be a little difficult because you have to go for more 2K, 2D options to try and knock down Desu. But right now, you're the one getting knocked around, tossed into the corner after a pop buster.
Corner position, strong lead. There's the slide. We do have the Arbalest dash cancel. Oh no. Tough situation, and we just decide to fight fire with fire. Negating the Gigantor pretty quickly.
Keeping space. Looking for the right whip punish opportunity and scores the counter hit. Ichi Desu now sitting at set point. Possible 3-0 here.
Garuda for guard crush there, but good air to air.
Okay, still alive. That's a lot of red, though.
I can't believe how much damage that just did. Don't you get tossed. These IBs, fortunately, going to get caught by the flick. Side swap. Watch them slam.
Oh, Mother Sword counter hit. Gonna connect. This is a big opportunity now for Ventus. Can't let it slip. No wall break super, though. That is tragic.
Hold on. Hard call out here. Goes for the overhead attempt, but that 5P interrupt. Last-ditch effort on the burst, and here's our throw. 50% tension left. It's one hit. Gigantor can shut this down. What do we got? 50% tension. The sword puts you at full screen. We weather the storm.
You had to. You had to figure out a way to block it, but does get caught by the slide head, and that's going to be it. Desu able to take it 3-0. This massive pot, $452 currently in the match arena, but you can make that even higher. Exclamation point match arena in the chat. Check it out. Claim those codes. Let's get these players paid. It's Evo week, baby. Time for the high rollers.
Oh my goodness. Quite the answer for that Rekka series, though. Just to Tommy, man. Nice 2K 2D knockdown. Once again, another Pineberry setup. Bomb chocolate one more time. The left, right, we do open up Chaos.
Yep, Bomb Voyage. Time to hold on to this mix-up. There we go, gonna get slipped.
Kabari here, 2S knockback. Opened up though. Oh, good dodge and a gunshot here. Still gets bombs away off of the chocolate. Another throw. Oh, trying to sneak it up parry. Not gonna work.
Oh, but there's the YRC. Nice with the 5K punish into the OTG. Bomb vest on once again. Not looking too good here for Chaosgemini.
Pretty overwhelming offense coming from Nikolai here. And Chaos tried defensively to open things up. We saw a parry attempt a couple times there. But the way that we were still pressuring through, even despite getting a couple counter hits against Nikolai, like Nikolai did not abandon that game plan of trying to overwhelm with Pineberry setup.
Now, and Gemini holding on to that burst for dear life as well, just not willing to spend it at all, even there in the end. We're going to keep it moving forward. TG, nice, gets the cross up. Again, just crossing up constantly with the Pineberry here.
Ooh, let's get that parry. To buy some extra time, just a 5P desperate attempt to try to just get out of the corner and try some sort of offense here. More trying to feel out that answer instead of knowing what it is.
Yeah, but you don't have too much longer to feel it out, right? Already down a game and a round, and Chaosgemini has not really gotten any momentum here started. Has just been constantly on the defensive.
Drive for corner here. Another Rekka again off the wall and still converting. My God. And you sneak in a throw. Chaos is doing everything they can. Desperately trying to get out of this corner. That parry got scooped up. And here we are once again. Positive bonus for Nikolai.
And baiting out the burst. You gotta be kidding me. 2 quick games here for Nikolai. Chaosgemini has not gotten any offense in at all. This is looking real difficult. I mean, it may just be unfamiliarity with the matchup, right? There's not a lot of high-level Elphelts out there who are really putting in the work like this.
I mean, in Chaosgemini's defense, like, this is very much a character that is just all knowledge checks, right? Like, it's very difficult to try to keep track once you get lost in the sauce of the Rekka series from Elphelt. It's difficult to try to challenge back.
You need to figure out a way. I mean, it's even harder when you don't have a reversal, right? Your only pseudo reversal is your parry, and it just keeps getting blown up every time Gemini tries to go for it. There's the burst to put you right back into the corner. Disgusting trade.
Is 2D. Oh my God.
Straight into set point now. Far Slash gonna get another trade. JS, my beloved, able to connect. Gemini, though, with the whiff throw.
Oh, wow. Yeah, got that side swap there with the JD. Safety first. Be sure to wear the seatbelt throughout the entirety of the ride until the plane comes to a complete stop. Oh, you moved. Tragic.
Oh, catching the backdash with the BRC, the forbidden air dash. And Nikolai, just like that, with another 3-0 here on TNS. Here, Insert versus Kriby. I almost said Kirby again. Either way, it's going to be 2 heavy hitters. May versus Goldlewis. Oh my God.
Insert already. I feel like that should have done way more damage than what it did. I heard the massive counter hit, and it's like Goldlewis did not care.
Oh my God. Speaking of massive, about to be some massive damage here too. If Insert can get this counter hit, trying to fish for it with the strike throw mix-ups. Into Yamada-san. And Zero, actually, they're getting rid of the Celestial Challenge too, for anyone that didn't know. That's just going out the door.
Well then. What do we find?
They're adding a floor 11.
The 11th floor. It's time to go higher, baby. Crush though. Nice. Got our swing.
Man, swinging the dolphin here. Nice.
Jump it
the
though.
same side. That caught a backdash, it looked like, actually.
Sure
did.
Able
to get that air confirm, and there's that big counter hit that you were looking for, Zero.
Hey, either way, we still got our final round here in game number 1. Oh, nice 2P, the anti-air of all anti-airs. Not bad, bro. It's May with the heavy. The shatter. Shamu coming in for this one. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that was a little tricky there, but I think it was a bit of a misinput from Insert as well. So like Wild Assault trying to go below, side swap option, not gonna work.
Nice. Trying to get the fuzzy guard, but you got brought right back down to God's green earth on that one. All right, now
good challenging. Challenging with the close slash there. What a backdash into a close slash.
The 5P? It's still a dangerous spot to be for Insert, and now we got the finish. Quite the challenge with that 5P, because if you were wrong, that could have been that counter hit and quite darn near death with that combo possibility coming from Goldlewis.
Yeah, Proxy likes to say a lead is not a lead against Slayer, which is true, but the same thing holds for Goldlewis. A lead is not a lead against the Secretary of Absolute Defense. One counter hit from that coffin, and you might actually die.
Yeah. Here we go. Game number 2. Insert. Already drawn that first blood with Totsugeki to start.
Big confirm. Just drops it. I like it. Not going for the wall break right away. You already have the meter. You're able to actually get the burst out of Kriby. This is huge.
Very sneaky stuff. Try to get under there with that 3K. Almost worked out.
Stunned her at home. Just didn't slide far enough.
I mean, you have an anchor slowing you down. Like, how could you?
She's pretty quick for someone with a big anchor.
Let's get that knockdown. Oh, what an interrupt. That Totsugeki was trying to come through, but Kriby was already swinging.
Great block and the multiple backdash to escape, but still gets clipped by the Behemoth Typhoon.
Oh, the 2P thought we could slow things down with an RC to chase, but Kriby in trouble. No meter for Shatter, so it's just going to get our positive bonus.
Oh, and to the OTG with the Behemoth Typhoon, just like that. Kriby able to secure a round.
Well, good lord, but the 2H, still plenty of work to be done. Wow. All right, 5H does get that knockdown here. Launched up. Conversion for Shatter, not quite there.
Oh, we go for the 2H melee into the Dolphin. There's the throw. RC doesn't even get the opportunity to burst here. Not that you would in that scenario. Still another round to go.
Oh, nice. Still got that 2P. Guard Crush. Anti-air, comes with 5P conversion. Not quite at the Shatter, but that was a beautiful routing there from Insert. Able to get the super now.
The hard knockdown. Gotta watch out for a super here from Kriby as well. Instead goes for the Wild Assault, trying to swing with that overhead Typhoon. Not gonna hit its mark, and now right back down in the corner, trying to fight out. Throw RC should be enough to secure the kill here. Insert up 2-0.
Despite a few counter hits going in the side of Kriby here, like Insert still holding out strong.
Oh yeah, Insert's doing a fantastic job here, just completely cutting off a lot of angles for Kriby to escape. Kriby was swinging that thing, but got burst right back into the corner as Ande comes through with $44 into the match arena, putting us at a clean 500. And hearing that 500, we got Kriby coming in with the Potemkin.
All right, $100 away from a top 6 payout. Oh my god, what are we grabbing for? Good distance from Insert here. Really trying to figure out where that armor pressure is going to be coming through here. Probably looking for slide head. The left, right, good lord. Was this the play jobber?
I don't know, but I do know that Cracker's coming in with another $600 in this match arena right now. Kriby, you gotta lock in.
I said Magic Cracker, there are other people here. We greatly appreciate your assistance, but good God.
Cracker's a high roller, what can we say? Except thank you. And there's the 5D.
Insert might be motivated. JP. 5P interrupt us. Time around. Try to sneak with that. Well, so did that just get backdash there? Did I see that right?
I think so.
Make it 1,000. Arcus, here's how you do that. Single dollar contribution from every single one of you watching. We'll make it 1,200.
Right. Easy. Oh, there's the RC. That was tricky. Able to get the overhead kiss there after the whip 5K. Short little hop. Insert takes it 3-0. Match, unfortunately, you all saw it with your own eyes. Not going to work out on stream with a connection. They're going to have to figure that out off stream as we move on to keep the matches rolling. It's time for the girls to fight it out. Millia versus Bridget.
Overhead already? Jikh putting in that work. The left, right. Well received.
Oh, but there's the burst of Millia. Yeah, doesn't want to get put into that blender. Both these characters just mix up monsters. Difference here, though, is Bridget's going to have the better ground game when it comes to the buttons here, where Millia, Jikh, is going to be able to take the skies and be way more threatening if they get the opportunity.
Let's get that first shatter. Jesus, the snipe! Clean play.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Into the wild assault. Nice! With the command dash to get to the other side. Starshipping on out of there. Let me free. Right back in the driver's seat.
With the 2Ps, though? Nice. Just get me out of the corner. Let's get the low. Knockdown. Same side. Just blesses the dome. Okay. Situation here. We do get the jump at the tap dust. A strong lead from Remilia through and through.
Yeah, absolutely massive. Good to see Remilia doing such a fantastic job here with the Bridget. Really just exactly what you want to do against Millia is keep her locked down, to not allow her to get to the skies and utilize that great mobility she has. And Remilia recognizing how strong those grounded buttons from Bridget actually are, doing some great setups as well to keep Millia locked down by throwing out that yo-yo, letting it come back as well to catch Jikh, prevent them from jumping.
All right, just get the bat boom for corner here. Wait a minute. H with the low this time. Yeah, it's only going to be so consistent for so long here. We do block it out, but Jikh seems to be in the driver's seat this time around. Nice stand block to deny the left right, but the DP doesn't find its mark.
All right, bring around the Rosie. 2S gonna connect.
Good, 6P. That positioning is a fair spot to go for it because that slash, and even far slash, can be challenged with it.
Uh-oh. There's a close slash, though. Gonna go into a nice pickup. Reset in the corner for the mix-up. Defense here from Millia, but finally gets cracked open by the Capel. Oh, but he hits its mark into the RC. Close slash. A perfect there for Jikh, tying things up 1-1.
Okay. Great way to answer back, not letting Remilia overwhelm for that second game here.
I like how Jikh has the 100 wins against Slayer badge.
No more.
Oh, and Noah Vale, by the way, who dropped the $5 in the match reel earlier, said, definitely beats my 98 Accord. That's a good card. A good car, excuse me.
Yeah, they missed the driving stick.
They still sell automatic cars.
Well, yes, they do sell automatic cars,
Oh,
John.
excuse me, manual. They still sell manual cars. Oh, there's a wall break. It looks like Jikh has just taken full control of the match here so far, right? Remilia started off with some really strong momentum, but Jikh has finally found the opportunity to breathe, to take to the skies, and now is just firmly in the lead.
Wild Assault here, just a little bit of extended pressure with the blue version. Okay, good blocks, but you can only block for so long before you get opened up that throw. Shatter here, strong lead. Block on the YRC, still unable to challenge for that range.
And able to take another round, up 2-1. Yeah, ever since they finally started to get a little bit of momentum, it's just been non-stop at this point.
Yeah.
Non-stop pressure, non-stop aggression. Remilia trying everything that they can to stop it, but having a difficult time.
Yeah, it's so fascinating because you do have that DP potential, but we made that one attempt that just went off the wayside. And we had that spatial control earlier, but I think that Jikh has, again, as you said, found that rhythm. Until this air throw happened. Wait a minute. You can turn the tide here. Burst away.
Now you see Remilia just trying to play a little bit of that keep away game, finally able to find the anti-air. Nice little juggle combo there. Side swap it a couple of times, and gonna be able to get the wall break with it too. Sadly, no hard knockdown, so it's right back to neutral.
JS here, full corner carry, but not quite. The shatter comes falling down with the heavy.
YRC. Nothing. Trying to bait out the burst or bait out a YRC. It looks like there. The burst finally coming out.
6P though. DP'd out. Jumps.
6P behind the back. Kinda nasty there. And now set point here for Jikh.
Let's get that bat boom. 5K. Big run up. No. Full conversion. Nice DP on the Artemis.
Spacing here. Jikh just trying to stay outside of that far slash range. Little check with the 2P.
Let's go slash and to get the shatter.
Yeah, they definitely wanted a super there to be able to break the wall, but just had to call an audible, right? Things went wrong, but everything going right now. There's the super, there's the set. Jikh moves on.
Yeah, it seemed like it was very dire with that first game, but I guess at this point it was just all data for Jikh. And
so like tskrBrian coming through with the Zato one as well. Zato versus Testament. Bro, the Jean bodysuit is crazy, actually.
You mean the Canadian tuxedo?
The Canadian bodysuit.
Fair. The denim Zato. Find this Zato out on the farm.
So right now, tskrBrian just trying to maneuver around this onslaught of projectiles here from YoHoSpill, who's been doing just a fantastic job doing exactly what Testament wants to do, which is just control screen space.
No kidding. Nice little 6P. We just keep chipping away and building up that risk. And it's enough that we're not going to get that negative penalty range, but does get drawn in by that oppose. And first command grab on tskrBrian. Frog. Wow, the 2P interrupt. Very brave from Yoho, but you have the life lead to make up for it.
And with the throw, Yoho, that's very on brand. And this is a former jellyfish pirate here. Testament. Here's the throw. ID on in, gets the JD.
Let's get RC. Woo! Jump back P. Doesn't find enough room to get out of this corner, though. And Yoho, once again, maintaining this control, catching with that Grave Reaper.
Oh, but there we go. Oppose finally coming through. Jumps to the other side for the side swap. Gets the command grab as well. It's a Sharknado.
Command grab opportunity. The applause.
The Amorphous. That was a great backdash there, actually avoiding the first hit of Pierce, but cannot avoid the leapfrog.
Very surprised at that range of that 6K. It didn't matter in the end, though. Yoho tried to get that universal mechanic out to survive that sequence. Not going to work. 2P interrupt. Good read. Shatter here, so close to victory for Yoho. Can finish the job, and we do succeed. Can't believe it. The Arbiter with the extension off Stain was huge.
Yeah, absolutely massive. Able to secure game number 1 here. I feel like this is definitely just on paper matchup seems like it's pretty Testament favored. The fact that Testament has so many different tools to actually just snipe little Eddie means that it's going to be really difficult. We've already seen it be pretty difficult there for tskrBrian to actually get any kind of footing down and any kind of game plan started. I've seen Zato take to the skies a lot more in this matchup than you see in other matchups.
I think that's a very astute observation there, honestly. Like, that is pretty spot on the type of play that we got from Testament.
Well, once you get the throw, that's all it takes, right? Is that one knockdown, that one opportunity to summon little Eddie.
Full shatter here, taking that lead again. Just barely getting over that cusp of victory here. Nice low arbiter. We're about to see the exact same sequence that won us that set. Or first game, excuse me.
We're trying to get the wild assault. Wow, anti-air 2H. Kind of gnarly. How often tskrBrian is taking to the skies. Finally able to find a hit, though, getting little Eddie out and actually stuffing the Grave Root before it comes out.
2K is our opener. Did he cancel for the super? Good follow through here to keep that piercer pressure going. Tasker going to take that round. Ooh. Fortunate to grab some extra hang time with that Grave Reaper there. That 2S was definitely reaching coming from Tasker.
Reaching through the wall here, get that positive bonus. Trying to go for the fully charged 5D, but way too far away with that spacing. Just giving tskrBrian a free layup. Okay, no one got hit.
Absolutely.
Nice hard knockdown scenario. YoHoSpill, yep. I love the little staggered run-ups just to make you think a special move or a button is coming out just to go for the throw. YoHoSpill up 2-0.
We'll see if we can stem the bleeding in this next round here. Tasker just can't seem to find like that set play that is consistent enough to get them the victory through and through. Like, it just seems like Tasker has all the pieces there, but we got to get across that finish line.
We'll have to see, though. I mean, that finish line feels like it's getting further and further away the more that YoHoSpill just gains more ground. See, starting off, trying to go for that kind of air dash situation. The try dash gets it this time with the low, but an immediate burster from YoHo, recognizing that they cannot allow Brian to get any momentum.
No kidding. I mean, a couple Arbiter signs to interrupt that Eddie summon. We finally just get Eddie back, but it might be too little too late. Look at the health. Last-ditch effort burst. It's better than reserving ourselves to death at this point here. We'll see if we can run with it, but the staying state will allow for a full extension. That's a round up.
The 2H there. Look at this pressure in the corner. Like, what does Zato do to escape from this, right? Zato's only reversal is 2P.
2P, you hope for a while, not a while, solve a yellow RC and just IBFD maybe? You could go for Garcias. We haven't gotten a ton of that, but generally a lot of that pressure coming from Testament really pushes us into a bad situation. But yeah, there we go.
Yep,
3-0 victory here.
Too easy there. The chip damage at the end. I was almost expecting maybe a deflect shield, something that just kind of pushed Testament back to give you a little bit of breathing room.
You know, kids, they don't know about boats. A boat
I
car.
live in Florida, bro.
and you don't know about water?
Uh-oh, we got
out. I'm on a peninsula.
The father versus daughter matchup here. SYMPHUUKAI not coming in with the Testament, actually coming in with the Unika.
Woo. Very interesting to see this play. Could have been far worse for Scambolini after that whiff DP.
Oh. The Gun Dipper able to hit its mark. Gun Dipper in once again for the knockdown. Look at this pressure. Oh my god, she learned that from her daddy. Welcome back, Greed Sever.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
The Arbalest Greed Sever coming through. Wild Assault trying to make sure that SYMPHUUKAI pays the price and he strips some of that burst to get the positive bonus. This is a great round start here for SkyBrian.
Get the RC, fast RC into the overhead. JS. SkyBrian immediately giving SYMPHUUKAI a receipt here. VRC into the heavy stun edge. Woo! There's a perfect.
You know what? We have to keep in mind, Danny just won a bracket, an offline bracket. So Kai players around the globe are empowered right now.
True, winning in City of the Wolves. Very well done.
Just City. I thought he won in, I assumed gear. I should have read the tweet. I'm sorry.
Hey, multi-game specialist here still. Repping all the Kai bros no matter what game he's in. And now SkyBrian trying to carry that torch here. Does get clipped by the same side mix. SYMPHUUKAI takes game number 1. Also, to no avail, you're absolutely right. Unika's theme might be the best theme in Strive, actually.
I mean, it's really subjective.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Because it could be good. I mean, like, there are other good themes, too. You know, like, it doesn't have to just be the definitive best. Did Daisuke say that? Did Daisuke tell you that?
He loves all his children equally. All right, able to secure the throw.
Jesus!
Oh my god, Cracker. C-Racker. My goat. My man. Please, not the ice soup, but thank you. $100 more into this match. $715. The generosity is just off the chart here from C-Racker, from Mr. Cracker 2122.
Cracker's out here like, I'm getting one step closer. Just eat nice, baby.
And here we go, ride the lightning, trying to ride the money train here. SkyBrian securing the round.
Far slash. Wild Assault, keep you pressured for that corner. Another one. SkyBrian trying to crank that wrist. It's going to be a bet well worth it to get that full conversion. Look how much damage it did.
Yeah, added up a lot there. Just a couple of hits really cashed in on that wrist gauge, but the Mother Sword scores the mortal counter. There's the Vapor Thrust. Get off me.
Close slashes. Feathering that FD.
Now able to tie things up 1 apiece. The father-daughter dance continues here on Monday Night Strive.
Everyone fears for Cracker's wallet. And even Cracker fears for their own wallet.
All right, Cracker, we're cutting you off. You're too generous.
You're a loose cannon. Turning your wallet and your Matcherino code. That's enough. All right, Arbalest? Ooh. Not the Arbalest. Tried to go for DP there. That certainly got punished. Yo, honestly, the keyboard Club Cracker is pretty good. Ritz is also very, very good.
That's a good wall break as well. Not a hard knockdown, but look at that. What a conversion into the Ride the Lightning.
That's crazy. Cracker's favorite cracker is saltines, probably because you spent all the money here for this match, so thank you. And you can only get saltines.
Unsalted saltines.
Nice counter hit. Slide. Guard crush here thanks to the Arbalest. Fire shot. Good God, the damage Unika can put out there. But it's, again, so straightforward. And that ain't bad. Nice, avoiding the heavy stun edge.
and going for the RC to make sure that you just get the conversion there. The JP going for one of your fastest normals to make sure that you can guarantee the punish, knowing that the meter is going to be able to kill afterwards is fantastic. Fantastic awareness there from SYMPHUUKAI.
Absolutely. Taking that lead, 2-1 right now. Graham crackers was the correct answer.
Graham crackers are pretty good crackers, I won't lie.
Yeah, I do like saltines though as well. Like they're pretty straightforward.
Throw a couple of melted marshmallows and some chocolate in between those. Got yourself more.
Let's get that DP. Try to sneak up with that 2B comfort sim. You know, graham crackers might be biscuits. Yeah, it could be.
I mean, they say crackers.
Oh, wow. I can't believe that maximum range here on the Mother Sword. That was impressive.
I mean, SYMPHUUKAI's been very impressive with a lot of the ranges on their buttons here and just the conversions as well. Big hiccup, gets the DP into the wall break. Positive bonus and a massive life lead.
Lift off. I can't believe we did the burst. I mean, you may as well. You're so close to take it. Good recognition of the guard cancel. Expect the finish off the Sun Dipper. Or the Daughter Dipper.
And SYMPHUUKAI spending the burst. Unfortunately here, at least half of it there for that deflect shield that ended up not paying off. So now going full throttle, full speed ahead.
Sliding it. Crossed up. Woo! No. Dash canceled. Not the play here. SYMPHUUKAI's awake at the wheel.
Hold up. This old man still got it.
He's like 30, jobber.
Now he's got 2 grown-ass kids.
Okay, you can't count the kid that jumps through time.
Nice, oh, nice little JS. Too far away to actually get any kind of meaningful punish, but that frame trap, the 2P was clean.
Slash though, don't you take another step further. I got the pickup, blocks the burst. SYMPHUUKAI not going to be able to finish. That's a great message to send. Oh God. Missed the pickup on 3H.
Oh, slide on in. Get the guard break. Nice deflect shield here from SYMPHUUKAI. Able to get the pickup with the rising JS. And taking it all the way to game 5. Our first game 5 of the night, actually.
Absolutely. Big sequence here. 2 all in the set. Who's going to advance forward? Who is going to take that next step to try and qualify for a top 8 winner side spot?
Yeah, and the winner of this match is going to be going up against the winner of SQ versus MJ as well, which is currently happening right now off stream.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, big whip punish opportunity there, utilizing that wild assault to get the conversion.
Tried to challenge with the far slash. Oh, got caught. 2S was the open. And when in doubt, just tap dust, see what happens.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Man, the whip punish game here from SYMPHUUKAI has been so on point. Great 6P too.
I can't believe it. The slide is going to get you every time. Mr. Dire Clot doesn't get shock state. That's a small blunder, but I think it's going to be A-okay. SYMPHUUKAI, 3-2. Cleaned it up in that second round. Very
Just
quick.
like Unika sent back to her room. He's got the range, he's got the DP, he's got the ways to actually challenge these behemoth typhoons and to outpace Goldlewis.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be a spectacle to see, especially when it comes down to the calorie count. We're seeing that come up in a lot of instances as a pivotal tool. You didn't need a snack right there. That's only going to buff you. Cheryo.
He's hungry.
2K2D. I'm getting hungry. I'm just thinking about the sun's out. And the poutine. I hope they have it there.
All right, trying to go for the preemptive 6P. Nice dash up throw.
It's risky business on that 6P though.
Oh my god, RC Wars, but who comes out on top? It's gonna be Cheryo, keeping that corner positioning, securing a little bit of an overhead and blowing up the hoof stop there with a behemoth typhoon. Puts Sin in the coffin.
Bar slash does get the beak driver push for corner. Nice pickup off that 2K. Oh, let's get the newt. Slash. Let's stop pressure. Cheryo back to this corner. Does get that approach. Missing that close slash startup though.
Oh, and missing the clean hit so it doesn't get the wall break. This is a big opportunity for Cheryo. No fear.
Oh, crushed.
Oh, that is not good, though. Going back to neutral here against Sin. Yep, and there it is. The whiff punish with the Sun Dipper.
Backdash away. Blocking the JD. We tried to get a start with 6P there. Out of the way. DP out. Nice. Got the throw. 2K2D knockdown. We still burst here just to maintain that offense. No follow-up on that 5K means an opening for Cheryo to challenge.
Oh, and there's a challenge throwing out that backhand with the far slash. Just trying to follow along with the drone. Slowly walking Sasuke to the corner, but Sasuke attempting to gain ground is going to get clipped by the JD, and this might be your life. Oh, not quite.
In here, quick cancel the hoof stomp. Try to sneak in the throw, but you're standing. The 2K will interrupt here. That's a game up for Cheryo.
Cheryo just looking too clean with it. He's just been a masterclass of Goldlewis, right? From the start, he's always been so good with this character. When other players were utilizing White Wild Assault during the whole White Wild Assault meta, he was a lot more conservative with it.
True.
Would really hold back on it, and that's paid off incredibly well for him going into later seasons. He never used it as a cut.
And it's so surprising because I feel like we had said a couple times that, man, it's crazy we don't see it too often. Like, we're not utilizing that as a tool, but all for the better here. Because the neutral has certainly paid off in spades. I mean, look at this, already commanding so much. 2S. And drone play begins. Force you to block. Guard crush again. Yeah, I wonder if we're trying to sneak at a DP right there, because that was another far slash startup.
2, 3. RTL. Count them. Huge behemoth typhoon.
What? There's our stomp.
Oh, the OTG there with the close slash. Brutal into the throw. Into down with the system fully churned. Not enough to secure the round, though.
Whoa, no! Oh, no. The gold burst goes off the wayside. That opens you up for another behemoth.
So unfortunate there. Cheryo now sitting on a 2-0 lead. Sasuke staring the loser's bracket right in the face. Needs to figure out a way to escape.
The This 2-0 lead. Let's see what Cheryo's got going on. Or can Sasuke answer back?
Look at this relentless pressure here in the corner. Behemoth Typhoons, the far slash finally connects. Coast to coast here for Sasuke.
Whoa. Let's get that close slash. Here we go. Tyrant barrel. Already the tables have turned. DP. You're going to do it again. And we saw the tap dust pull through. What a play, Cheryo.
Set point now. Comes down to this. Big trade right off the start. Dash up, tries to go for a little bit of a shimmy, but no bite there from Cheryo. Attempted to escape with the JD.
I'm very curious about all these stats that Sasuke has been trying to take throughout the set.
I can't imagine they're valuable, right?
They're
like,
so varying degrees. You can't control it. Like as we've seen throughout history of Sin, like eating is not necessarily beneficial. It does have some benefits like a speed boost, defense, and attack. But like you're not building back any other resources. You're just giving yourself minor buffs, and it varies. You have like 4 different levels for each snack that you eat.
Yeah, and trying to sneak them in neutral, giving up any kind of momentum you have is just not a good play. That's why you see most Sin players go for it when they get a wall splat, and now just getting clipped by the Skyfish. Oh my god. That was such a hard burst bait there from Cheryo. Should have just committed to it.
Corner. Straight to jump at the IB and chases that backdash. Oh my goodness, Sasuke. Side swap. This is still very doable for Cheryo. Drones out. Nice chase. The JP. Oh no! A very rare drop from Cheryo. That should have been another wall bounce. Full conversion for Shatter. And Sasuke gets a very lucky break in that final moment.
Yeah, finally getting a point on the board. This is a massive, massive start here for Sasuke. But now they have to ride this wave to a reverse 3-0, which is easier said than done against a player Cheryo's caliber.
To go back to the subject real quick of just snacking between, just to make a quick correction on my part, because but there's 2 items you can gain back resources. You get tension if you get the white item, which is ice cream, and purple is lizard. That's why you heard me like pop off at lizard earlier. It's just like, oh crap, you actually got it. But it does vary on each level of what version you get. So your odds aren't in favor to get a solid bit of resources back here. So it's surprising to see it in the neutral. 2P. Nice crush.
Look at the damage on that too. Cheryo trying to make up for lost time, catching the backdash here with the 2P. Should be blocking this. Absolutely does, yep. That was a 100-meter overhead.
Hey, 50% got me the positioning and a corner carry. Oh, gonna have to fuzzy guard here. Or you make a throw interaction, and because of the stop short with 2K.
Oh, that was... I can't say the words I want to say about what that was, Zero. It's not PG.
Oh, no.
Now trying to keep locked down in the corner. There's a great air normal from Sasuke, pushing all the way to the corner, but Cheryo swinging right back. Feels like once Sasuke gets started, Cheryo just swings with a Behemoth Typhoon, is able to turn the tide.
Nice block on the burst. Cheryo sending it home, making up for what was supposed to be victory in that last game. 3-1. Cheryo advancing.
You know where to find us. But here we go. It's going to be some Chipp Zanuff action versus, of course, Fubuki, one of the Testament GOATs. When you think of North American Testament players, there are two main players that come to mind. That is Fubuki and SYMPHUUKAI. And the Holy Trinity would be Idom there.
Depends upon the time of year for Idom.
Oh, able to catch the backdash. Yeah, free jump. Crazy, that's gamer subs, Fubuki.
6K.
A 6K counter hit too, so able to get a full conversion off of this into a reset with the rope.
So that was playing games against Marvelo at Boston Blue Beat. There's nothing more humbling than having to block Chipp in that corner scenario. It is not a good time if you don't have a reversal.
Character is something fierce.
2K. Is that stain applied? Nice trying to chase down here, but a quick eject with that RC. This is Fubuki time to back off.
Send out the Unholy Diver, gets the Stain State off the 2K. Oh, trying to go for the teleport in. Nice escape there from Marvelo. Riding on the wall. Able to get the 2K 2D with punish.
Nice. Does get guard cancel, but 6P still able to convert this with the PRC.
Nice.
To kill. JD finish.
Marvelo starting off strong here. Really been on that grind, that pre-Evo grind, and you see it paying off.
Yeah, all eyes on Evo for that platinum qualification here. One last bit of practice before we hit to the skies, hit the road. Marvelo with the strong start here, trying to make it into his winner side of top 8. First game up. An overwhelming start, kind of tough to keep Marvelo out. We see that 2K interrupt on the Gamma. Oh, wow. Big commitment here with this Wild Assault. Wants to, get this positive bonus. That makes sense.
Yeah, the Terror Twin's going to be able to break the wall there. The hard knockdown. Yeah, you need Meter to challenge a Chipp who's sitting on 100 tension, right?
Great air throw. The gap denying that setup. Just swat away the shuriken, no problem.
Dash up, real deep dash in as well, just to push Fubuki all the way to the corner, but messed up the pressure a little bit there and got back thrown for his trouble.
Oh my god, yeah. The Alpha Blade tried to interrupt that Alpha with the super, but perfect positioning for Marvelo right there.
Oh, able to catch. Woo, I wonder what was happening there. It actually was a counter hit. Maybe Fubuki was attempting to go for some kind of a reversal super, but ended up getting a misinput because of the cross-up.
We do get that YRC though. Locked in, Stain State backing off with that 2K.
Oh, teleport in, trying to go for that throw, but nobody home. Marvelo is going to land it, though. Trying to go for a fancy combo there, setting up the rope. Fubuki saw death coming and went for the first, but it's not going to save them.
Things are definitely working in Marvelo's favor thus far. 2-0 lead.
so incredibly in control at all times here. Fubuki has had some really good moments, but just, again, just not able to keep up, not able to clutch out these wins, getting overwhelmed by Marvelo's movement.
Yeah, that's certainly going to happen with Chipp of this caliber. And we're backing off. We do try to control this spacing here, but the moment there's that window of opportunity, Marvelo presses the issue with the forward dash, trying to navigate through these projectiles very cautiously with the DP attempt. Feeling a little frisky now. Great 6P.
Oh, does get clipped by the 5D. Nice RC confirm here. And this is one of the downsides of playing this character Chipp, right? Is you have to be firing on all cylinders all the time. You make a single mistake and your health bar just vanishes.
Yeah, it does catch that backdash away. Up again. No heavy slash. Stick with the 6B on that approach, though. Nice instant block. Denies that pushback. And slowly but surely making our way, and now the frustration builds, right? Because we were sending those stains out beyond. So we get that teleport. And look, getting in a danger position right now.
Teleport. Just trying to match movement for movement here. No one's gotten a hit, and there it finally is with the 5D. First immediately from Marvelo. Doesn't want to allow Fubuki to get a point on the board. Just trying to hold on to whatever momentum he has right now.
Nice JD counter hit.
Right, you better believe it. There might be a comeback here. Hard knockdown.
Ooh.
Nice
mistimed the
back
JS.
But the JD connects. Gets another opportunity with the rope. Same side mix. Fubuki's about to get burst back.
Goes for high. Does fall with the JH. And my goodness, what a comeback for Marvelo.
So glad Marvelo did not attempt to bait the burst there. Weighed the options. Knew there was another round. Opted not to go for it. Just full commit. And that was able to secure them the round. Set point.
All right, there it is with the heavy slash. Counter hit. Burst off the table. And Marvelo has all the resources in the world. But got caught with that low Grave Reaper. Woo! Heavy slash, and still gonna get that meaty presence in the corner. Oh, the whip punish? Are you kidding me, Jobber?
That was clean. Incredibly clean. There's the teleport in. YRC. Marvelo trying to create space. Utilizes some of that burst gauge, that precious burst gauge to get offense, but isn't quite able to open up Fubuki, and they escape thanks to the succubus. They might be facing a negative penalty if they're not careful.
Wait though, Rekka series the delay for the low. Oh, nice IB.
Uh-oh, but it's not going to save them, and Marvelo is going to close it out and move on to top 8 winner's side.
Right,
he flirted with Slayer a little bit, but didn't stick with it. But now we're going to be sticking with SQ versus tskrBrian here. Another top 8 qualifier.
There it is. Already have our shock state. The tap does get a little bit of a lift off. Nice YRC, able to toss back for corner. Still able to own this position right now. One touch is all that tskrBrian needs, but the Rock has something to say.
All right, there's the wall break. No hard knockdown, though, so dangerous position here for SQ on the verge of being chipped out. That was their opportunity to get the punish there on the whiff stun dipper, but wasn't quite ready for it.
Let's get shock state. Cross under with Vapor Thrust. That was going to be a full conversion for Shatter. So great burst option from SQ.
there's the DP. MFCR coming through with the sub. Welcome back. TNS zone. Oh my god, big windshield wipers. What a conversion there, too. Close enough for the wall bounce on the 6H.
That's actually pretty crazy. The approach. Yeah, bar slash. Falling scissors as we make our approach for corner, building up this risk. And we'll see if SYMPHUUKAI can navigate out a couple guard crushes away. But those swords will be down for quite some time. Good neutral jump. Great navigation from SYMPHUUKAI.
Absolutely, and look at that risk gauge, too. SYMPHUUKAI buying time, but yep, SQ keeping the pressure on to make sure that it doesn't go away without adding some damage on.
Nice JS counter hit. Immediate spent for Mortal Bato.
This explosion, even with the deflect shield, you're still locked down. Look at that. It's so brutal. That was a full burst gauge just with deflect shield, but the DP is what gets us out.
Lift off here. Thanks to that shock state. Enough to get the 2K finish for the Shatter.
No hard knockdown though, Zero, so it's right back to neutral.
Oh, that was a quick PRC to deny that slash come from SYMPHUUKAI.
And game number 1 gonna go to SQ here. Just from some key decision-making moments there. Still so much back and forth, but SQ just able to clutch it out where it mattered the most, right? I think that SYMPHUUKAI going for the deflect shields, was a little risky. Spent 100 burst just to end up still stuck in the corner, right? It's difficult. At that point, you might as well just burst the sword explosion, right?
Right.
And there's a burst early on. Momentum's trying to put SQ into the corner.
Bar slash, beautiful counter hit. Nice PRC, and yeah, SQ gonna have to hold on to that FD, just survive a little bit longer.
Able to get that JS. Big pickup. No hard knockdown though. Again, SQ not able to build up enough tension in time.
Beautiful heavy.
Now positive bonus. It's a good play here from SYMPHUUKAI to get so many resources back. Committed to a meaty when Ram was sitting on 100 tension.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when Ramlethal's sitting on a 100 meter. They always revert back to one thing and one thing only, and it's gonna be super into cancel or windshield into cancel.
It's usually not even a matter of if, it's just a matter of when, right?
Exactly. 5K, nice sword explosion conversion.
Brutal lead here now for SQ with the positive bonus as well. SYMPHUUKAI getting flipped by the fuzzy JK.
Nice air throw finish. SQ cleaning it up. 2-0 lead right now.
Looking so incredibly strong. And now we're going to be jumping straight into what could be the last match between these two. SQ up 2-0. SYMPHUUKAI has not quite been able to find any solid footing here. Has been playing on shaky ground where SQ has been in control.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
R slash to start. Good respect at round start here. Just to see what SYMPHUUKAI might be up to. And look at the risk gauge already. You hardly swung anything. That's 50% risk gauge. Assault carry, trying to take advantage of it immediately, but SQ denies that positive bonus. Doesn't want the snowball effect to take place, but SYMPHUUKAI still is going to get one.
Flip on in, no RC here. Turning back to neutral, giving up the turn.
Okay, 2D finish. SkyGemini trying to draw their first game. With respect, but the JH. Fresh tap dust for launch. Series though, SQ going to be answering back here in this round. Not quite going to get the finish, but we have lockdown with the shatter, or excuse me, with the explosion of the sword.
Oh, those shimmies! Oh my god! Dragon install, could it be? Scambolini!
Oh, that's a food ray.
That is into a heavy stunnage. Look at the block stun on that baby!
Honestly, that was fortunate. The shatter happened when it did. The air throw, come back over here. There is no escape.
Dragon install to win. DI to win. DI to win.
Possible. It's possible.
Don't let your dreams be dreams, chat.
They got a nerf dragon install. It's too good. It's not supposed to be physically possible. That is cheating. We have video evidence.
And he did it on block.
SkyGemini cheated. Yep.
He did DI on block too. Normally, these Kai players only do dragon install to break the wall.
Duel 1.
Cheating.
Check his
Get
PC.
him. Oh no.
All right, honest Kyle. Let's see. Return us to your kingdom of honesty, Kai.
Got that jump in. Between a rock and a hard place, quite literally does get this push. What an air throw. The absolute awareness cover from SQ. She's already mounting her first round victory here in this game number 4. So this 2H counter hit. Now SQ believes she wants to take it here and now. Oh no, that was throw opportunity time.
Oh no. And now it's set point once again here for SQ. Bit of space. Look at this pressure. Look at the wrist gauge. It's turning red.
Oh, SQ definitely seeing red, but there it is. Daro series. That's a great start. Immediate spend. It's because of the risk. It's because of the risk. There's a ton of risk. And there's a big risk to go for DP there. You're insane, SkyGemini.
And that's it. SQ takes it.
Kind of controls that pacing and controls how rope interactions will work out throughout the set. And, you know, RedIAmNot does have the tools to be able to interrupt so much of that spacing and the aggression that is possible from Marvelo. Already quick tick throw setup, though.
Yep, and here we go. Just keep the pressure on with that game of late. Get the plus frames. It's all about smothering offense.
Nice sequence lift off here with the Red RC. I'm not sure that's the routing that we wanted to get. Either way, we got the run up throw.
And you see that patience there too from Marvelo. That's not perfect for the first round, by the way. But standing still, just waiting for Red to press a button. The moment that 2S whipped, okay, we run forward.
That's so true. Yeah. Marvelo, again, as I mentioned in the set against Fubuki, was very quick to close the gap. The moment there was a space of opportunity there, if a projectile was going above Chipp, that's when Marvelo pressed forward. Big damage coming from RedIAmNot.
And that's the flip side of what happens, right? Again, like we said before the match started, you get touched, you die. It really is about playing perfect, being all smothering. You cannot allow Red to score a single hit here. Whoa! That Alpha Blade, or the Behemoth Typhoon, I should say, was actually such a great call out there from Red, but Marvelo able to finesse onto the rope to avoid it.
His counter hit off the wall. Good pickup, though. Crush, nice backdash away. Oh my goodness, and yet still gonna get chased down. Going down from a perfect round into 2 immediate round losses. I'm not able to pick this up.
Oh. Marvelo again, like it's just... It's the difficult thing about this matchup. Chipp has all the tools to be able to win this. The only thing he doesn't have is the life.
It's gonna be the crux of the situation throughout the set. There we go, back into the fray. Wanted the heavy slash, but that far slash works out for Red.
On the rope again for some more pressure. 5H is going to get the mortal counter, but there's the immediate burst from Red.
Elphelt get out of the way, land on top of the rope. Took a little bit of danger. Trying to get that 6P. 5K still calls out and gets the immediate access to positive bonus.
Oh no, yeah, you can't be trying to swing back after that. There's the Uzumaki barrage for that hard knockdown. Marvelo needs to find the touch here. Can definitely close out this round, but the bionic arm there, bionic elbow, I should say, with the 2P.
Nice. 2K, lift off. Red wants to make sure they can close out with the round advantage. Attempting the air-to-air with the behemoth. It would have been sick if we could have called that.
Here we go, a clean round for Marvelo. Trying to ride this birthday train. Like running right into the 2P once again. 2P is such a good catch-all button for Goldlewis. Covers run-ins, covers jump-ins.
JD, here's our 2S counter hit. Crush.
Wow, what a combo there. Dribbled off the drone.
Another burst. Set up here. I can't believe that. Are you serious? The hurt box goes that far? Goldlewis, he got it.
Top 5 Goldlewis for a reason. All right, nice. Overhead's able to connect. Oh!
Yep. And that's one of the great things I pull from the conversation with Marvelo at Boston Bluebeam. The understanding the tendencies of where people want to try to burst. And there's by far no one more calculated than what I've heard from Marvelo talk about it. But what is a calculation to someone's massive damage out there?
Bro, just swinging that thing right now. Trying to catch the back there with a 5K, but the JD is going to hit its mark, and RedIAmNot is up 2-0.
So much work to try to get to that point, and then it all goes not to waste, just you made the one mistake. We're talking a dex build in, I think you'll appreciate this, Jobber, a dex build in Elden Ring as opposed to a strength build.
Yeah, someone didn't level up their vigor.
Dual vigor. Actually traded out of that. JD, the interrupts. Just keep going 5K if you're going to IB.
Oh, and the JD getting in once again.
Oof.
Low is going to connect, and yeah, it's going to be enough damage there. RedIAmNot sitting at set point.
Good jump in. Backing off. Does sneak in a couple 5Ps. Oh no. That lingering. Just look how massive some of these hurt boxes have been for RedIAmNot to interrupt so many of these options that Marvelo puts out there from what seems to be like a reasonably safe distance. God.
Spending the whole security gauge just for 3 Behemoth Typhoons trying to catch Marvelo pressing between any of them.
Okay. The 2H.
Into the 6P. Nice pickup. Not able to get quite an OTG, but the cross of JH is going to do it. RedIAmNot moves on in top 8 winner's side. We can't wait to see how he's going to perform, but right now has to step up against SQ.
Absolutely. And I love how Jik's avatar came from the basement. There's no basement. It's just the happy chaos player coming from the basement there. My goodness. J2K all the way for the corner. I'll jump back to slash. Not going to work out. Nice interrupt with the JK coming from SQ. Jails once again. Waiting for the burst. Not quite going to get that burst safe routing. Crossed up. Actually just maintaining that lead and a touch away from victory for Jikh right now. J2K just simply J2K on the approach here and already has corner position. Looking tough right now for SQ. Block on the slash. Ooh, watch that. Okay, J2K will get that carry with Red RC. Last ditch effort of SQ. She needs a burst, and that is denied. Basically guaranteeing a throw or a significant strike will be the finish. Burst away is JS. Unfortunate. Had we pressed it, and it was darn if you do, darn if you don't on that corner situation. Likely holding onto the burst, expecting that Jikh was looking for it to block it out. Then would have gone away, still lost the round.
What happened?
Jikh shot SQ.
I literally went to go take allergy medicine and clear out my nose, so you all didn't have to hear it, and that didn't even take like 30 seconds.
Actually, it did take about 30 seconds. Your perception of time is pretty interesting.
You know, perception of time is pretty difficult when you're bent over a sink. Here we go, jumping straight into game number 2. Hey, God. SQ swinging back, though. There's the burst early from Jikh, not wanting to get sent through the wall.
Oh, good IB. Find that 2P opportunity there to challenge back in the side swamp. We're going to make up for that burst. Red RC got the launch with close slash. Quick concentration. The extra one was just to show the time. The muscle memory is still there. Jikh, round up.
Yeah, just looking so consistent. I mean, you're seeing a lot of people in fine tune right now, right? Because they're getting those last reps in before Evo. They're in that mindset, and especially with the amount of money that's on the line here tonight.
That's going to be a nice chunk of cash to go off to Evo with. Get a few extra bits of swag. Man,
not SQ has anything to say about it.
Let's go. Crush.
All right, able to secure a throw. Big whiff on the JP there. Normally you see them go for that, or have guest players go for that into a throw, but not going to happen that time.
Right.
Into the Deus Ex Machina. And it's enough to secure the round. Round and the game, man.
Yeah, no kidding. 2-0 lead for Jikh. Very dominant right now.
Quite a quick one as well. Making this about like maybe under 2 minutes total in game time at the moment. Trying to speed run this set. Wants to take the money and hop on a plane to Vegas.
places to be, an appointment to make.
See now SQ taking a moment to think. And I mean, after those 2 games, you do have to take a moment to breathe, think about what's going wrong, and formulate a game plan before jumping right back into this.
Of course, Jack certainly favored to make a top 8 appearance this upcoming weekend.
Here we go. Right back into it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Immediate burst from SQ right off the bat after losing the opening gambit. There's the Deus Ex Machina for the knockdown.
6K, the stagger does get throw. Oh, this will be a round.
And now set point. It's been all Jack. This is like some of the cleanest I've seen Jack in a while.
This is pretty well locked in, Jack. Well, slash, and it's just relentless. I don't know what SQ does here.
Okay, I
6K,
wanted to
yeah.
check. Yeah, Jack does it. 3-0, clean. And I wanted to check, so I was checking during that last set there. Jack has only dropped a single game to one individual in this entire bracket, and it is Which Way. That was it. Versus Scissors coming up right now.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Scissors with the Anji Mito.
heaven or hell.
Very rare opportunity to see Anji again. Like, you can count on one hand how many Anji competitors there are.
Which is shocking, because this character is hella good.
Anji versus Goldlewis.
Whoa,
I can
throwback.
call him Cracker for obvious reasons, reformat. I don't know about you, though. But here we go. Dash it on in, gets the 5K.
What are you trying to say, Job? I've been saying cracker this whole time.
You know? I'm not trying to start any arguments here, Zero. Non-confrontation. Oh, but there's the JD. Yeah, throw is going to be so important in this matchup. Just being able to utilize throw, sneak it in there to kind of try and stop Scissors from going for spins.
Chat, you're confusing me. Minty, why did you say that?
You know.
I did it pop up somewhere?
Nice, there's the 5D immediate burst there from Cheryo to escape.
Tweet has been sent. Still able to get the lift off with the Fujin. Let's go.
Straight to the super. Not quite enough. Goldlewis is a girthy boy. Oh, that's a safe jump,
safe.
right? Yeah.
Totally safe.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh, and the 6B. Anji with a really underrated 6B, too. That thing has a massive hitbox on it.
It's huge. Honestly, between that and Testaments, some pretty big 6Bs. Pretty big damage. Pretty good. Crush again, backing off, trying to get a little breathing room.
Wow, that was a crazy counter hit there. And yeah, Scissors just kind of going for the air dash to disengage. Is going to get caught, though, trying to burst. And Cheryo takes game number 1 here in the loser side of top 8. So looking pretty strong there. I mean, Scissors had a pretty great showing, though, in that first game. Just a few minor mistakes there, maybe some scrambling situations. That burst was kind of just out there, right? Didn't really have too much strategy behind it, it felt like more of a scramble burst, just trying to reset things to neutral, and ended up costing them game number 1.
See if any adjustments are made on the side of Scissors here. Wasn't too far off, as you said. I think once you give it a little bit of breathing room to Goldlewis, like, you're giving an open season to just press the issue, running down to the corner, let that security gauge build.
Oh, wow. Mark flash.
All right, 2K trying to chase down again that 6P. Just really leaning into it for good reason as well. Goldlewis has a massive hitbox and it's a massive 6P, so send it. Sends it again,
no.
but also sends the hop into the corner 0.
Yeah, that IV made it all the more beneficial for Cheryo.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Right here, let's see what you can do. Try to sneak in that backdash, but mistimed.
And the 5H anti-air, we take those. Great conversion off of it as well. Scissors trying to take it coast to coast. Not for the wall break though, that's great. Not going for the wall break, squeeze out so much more damage.
Let's get a little guard crush.
Oop, no RC on the throw, even with 100 tension, interesting. Oh
Good
my
Lord.
God. It's all right, 100 tension here. Tried to go for a wake-up throw. No, not like this. Scissors, your tension! Didn't spend any of it, 0.
One, maybe an RC, something, please.
No, I would have sworn we would have seen like RC on the throw, right?
Yeah.
Something. Or maybe RC on the pressure. Not even a PRC on the whiff throw. Unfortunate there, but I mean, huge win for Cheryo now, setting up 2-0.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Lift off again, caught reaching. Let's get the car crush though. Spin, nice overhead.
All right, 5D. Send out the super. Not a ton of damage here, but the hard knockdown and positive bonus is more important.
Still PRC. You were on the cusp of victory there. Be careful with where you're reaching, and the 6P catches that startup with the drone.
Again with the anti-air 5H. No reason to go in when you have the life lead, right?
Exactly that.
Yeah. You can force Cheryo to approach if you're that far at neutral.
Ooh. But sometimes that's a little bit of a concern against that Goldlewis though, because now you're allowing that free reign at that full screen to set up.
True,
Especially
yeah,
if you have, you know, your security gauge just cranked.
Fujin, ooh, into the late low. Able to get a nice pick up here, and Scissors gonna finally get a game on the board. This might be the beginnings of a comeback.
We're talking about an individual that has that damage out, but the guts to keep up with the best of them. Going into this next round, next game.
See, Cheryo still 1 away from eliminating Scissors here from the bracket.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Wow, still stuck in a dance. 6P. Oh, still got that tap dust. You have beater, so okay. Saving it and didn't even spend it for a hard knockdown. Interesting. Interesting. The heavy slash. Why bother spending
Very
meter?
clean.
You don't need to.
Heavy Slash has been working out pretty well here for Scissors, honestly.
Be careful, really fishing for it. And there it is, 2S. Skate just starting to get cranked up. Cheryo will gladly take that chip damage. Lift off.
A lift off indeed. Through the stratosphere, through the glass, somehow still alive.
Once again, a match point for Cheryo. Nice, tries to get a jump out, but got the close slash. Oh, what a backdash here, avoiding the throw. Getting a throw of their own for a better positioning.
What a gold. All this mirror now for Cheryo. We're just fishing with buttons there. Mid-screen, and the far slash is the one that connects.
More
You're lucky you
sequence.
didn't get wall bounce.
Oh, yes, indeed. And look at how many resources are on the side of Scissors. Super attempt is potentially there.
Flex shield. Nice block on the overhead. Oh my god, Cheryo able to weather this entire storm. But can you escape from the corner?
Oh, there it is. The JD calls out the tweet, and that is the set. 3-1 for Cheryo over Scissors.
And Sim is coming in with the Testament here to go up against Jikh's Millia, which I think does make sense, right? Being able to control a lot of screen space is going to allow you to force Millia to approach where you want her to approach from, which is most likely the ground.
Right. See if that comes into play already. Got that counter hit. Immediate burst. Jikh does not want to get this up. We've already made this back here. This is one of our first competitors in tonight's stream.
All right. Keeping that pressure on. Whoa! The fastball through the 6P. Absolutely brutal.
Corner carry here, not quite. Oh, extra hang time there to make it a little more ambiguous while falling. SYMPHUUKAI denying that forward approach here. Jikh already putting in a world of hurt. And what a 2K. Gonna get the Stain State extension.
Yep. Throw. Gonna go for the OTG as well. YRC get off me, able to secure the 2D. Oh, too warm wave for the 5D to actually connect. They probably wanted to drift forward on that fast fall, but still able to get the anti-air close slash.
Okay, first game up. Jikh, strong control in that first round here. Do we see? Unika wouldn't be a terrible pick in this matchup either. Her DP is excellent. You get that wall bounce off of it here at the Rekka series. Going for that 2-on-4 will certainly pick up your opponent here and deny those aerial routes. Here we go.
Able to secure the throw. Nice burst immediately. Smart from Jikh again, not wanting to get sent through the corner. SYMPHUUKAI with full burst and having all that tension would be absolutely devastating, but it looks like that may be happening one way or another.
It's a perfect round. Approach though. All right, while falling does get opened up. SYMPHUUKAI, great answer back.
Hard knockdown situation.
play though. Nice 6P and quick PRC and still putting out the threat of the stop sign in 6P here. Nice round.
Yeah, fantastic work there. We'll tie things up 1-1. Man, Sim just really makes Testament look easy. It's kind of crazy, actually. This character is one of the hardest characters to play in the game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody who plays like those difficult characters, we see them often in TNS. It's just, man, you make this character look like it's one hell of a time, and really, they're back behind the controller, sweating up a storm. 2K, Lush Shaker just barely getting that block. Defensive sequence with the 6P. What a play from Jikh. Feeling that challenge coming through from SYMPHUUKAI.
Oh, TK. There's the burst immediately. Yeah, Jikh can smell the blood in the water, wants to find the hit. I mean, anything will do it. You just have to RC off. Or RC before it.
Let's get that 6H. State just goes on the wayside. Nice 6P again. That's been a great tell here that Jikh understands this matchup, but still gets thrown.
The Arbiter is signed to break the wall, secure another round 0. We are just neck and neck, trading rounds, trading games. Who's going to get the 1 foot forward?
Great burst here. Oh my goodness, avoiding the Capel entirely. That was huge. The dash cancel out to the 5K to sneak in another Grave Reaper.
Whoa, scooped up. Falls to the other side. Great defense here from Sim. All right, back to neutral. Now just has to figure out how to control the pace here. Has to stop Jikh from taking to the skies. Look at this. Air superiority.
As to be expected coming from a Millia player. 2-1 lead over SYMPHUUKAI.
Man, this is such a dance between these two, right? The way that it's all about Sim trying to control space, utilizing the Grave Reapers, utilizing the Unholy Diver as well to cover as much space as possible and keep Jikh grounded. But that's still so hard to do with how quick Jikh is. The inputs per second, the inputs per minute that we're seeing here on this Millia is absolutely mental.
Nice. Actually got the left right. Great play. Backdashing away, does fish for that whiff punish and finds the mark. It's just the snowball effect against SYMPHUUKAI right now. Down on resources, but not out.
Here the throw. Oh, nice, the JH, yep. Catch it on the other side. Jikh starting to really run away now with the momentum here on this set point. Oh, the fast fall back. That was genius. And no opportunity to burst at all. Having to go through another Goldlewis.
I never envy Marvelo's path. Every single time I see Marvelo play, I don't.
Cursed. It's always so cursed.
By this point, though, you get to a top 8, you expect you're going to run into 2 Goldlewises, specifically a TNS top 8.
But the back-to-back is the crazy part.
Oh, it's normally back-to-back.
It's either back-to-back. It's either back-to-back Goldlewises or back-to-back Happy Chaoses for this little guy.
I don't know what Marvelo did in his past lives, but man, you had to like destroyed some family.
I mean, ask some of the people who played him in Marvel 3.
Oh, paying for those crimes. Sorry.
Uh-oh, look at this. A lead is not a lead when your name is Chipp Zanuff.
Oh,
6
yes,
on the bonsai.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yo. Already looking real south after a single interaction.
See, any of these swings could be absolutely devastating. The back throw, setting up the drone, you're locked in place. Last thing a Chipp player wants to be.
What do? My man put a several layer deep offense on you. Not only did they set up the drone, they RC'd to make sure they had time to react to what you were doing. You still go for guard cancel, and yet, I don't care. I'm closing that gap anyways. Swing.
Right. One bad mistake, one throw, and it's all over, bro. Now we're going to jump straight into game number 2 here. Cheryo up 1 in such a strong way.
Nice. Got the heavy slash again.
All right, JD.
JD.
Look at this pressure in the corner, and all it takes to completely crumble it 0 is 1 2P.
Crush the lip. Yeah, it's just gonna keep chipping away at you with these behemoth typhoons. Takes a moment here. Wants to try to fish for that whip punish. Wild Assault, an expensive opener.
With the wall break. Okay, hold on, Marvelo. Still showing some signs of life here. Able to get the RC. Big pickup. This is actually a ton of damage into the reset. I don't know if that was a drop or a reset, but you know what? Works either way.
For patience. IB on the heavy slash, yet still we continue our offense. 6H. God, Marvelo still got around. Extra hang time with that alpha blade though. Gets out of the corner, and that's fantastic.
Look at this, just shimmying, trying to find that 3-framer, but still ends up losing out in the footsies game here to Cheryo. Oh, this is not looking good, 0.
No, not at all.
There's burst, please. Let me breathe. Let me breathe.
Oh, missed the 5P, but still immediate stop. The moment we saw the record get IB'd, he pumped the brakes. At the mix, a great stand block here from Cheryo. FD for your life. You don't have any life to give. Tension down and out. Chipp is a threat. DP.
Oh, he's a threat, all right. Setting up the rope. Able to get over the drone. There's the knockdown. Gets the cross up as well. Gonna build up the 50 tension here as well with this confirm. Goes for the reset.
Back you off. Recognize that 5K. Locks the YRC and still not able to get the punish, but the risk gauge is gonna help tremendously for Marvelo. He's opened up Cheryo.
Just needs to find that touch. Anything can do it here. And a big whip on the throw. Didn't get the dash forward, and now Cheryo is up 2-0.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely tragic. I thought maybe for sure we'd probably go for another dash up 5K to chase, but the throw commitment was huge. Would have made sense if we had that meter available to go for throw attempt, because then we could save ourselves with PRC. But we were just looking for anything to open up against Cheryo. maybe we were worried about startup of another move entirely, and that's why we went for throw.
Possibly, but man, that was just so unfortunate going for the throw without any meter to cover behind it. Just tragic. The burst immediately. Yeah, Cheryo's been bursting early. Anytime that Marvelo is able to secure that touch. Wow, Beta Blade hitting really late.
A couple guard crush, back off. There it is. Finally found the mark here for the heavy slash. And look at how often Cheryo is now jumping. Putting out JD just to make things absolutely miserable for Marvelo.
Yeah, miserable for Marvelo indeed. It is now set point. Marvelo not only has to survive this, but make a reverse 3-0 comeback. Getting 3-0 twice by 2 Goldlewises would be quite a bitter way to end this run. Ocarina Link coming in with 20 into the Matcherino, so it's good luck to all the players. Sitting at 740 now in the Matcherino.
Got the coast-to-coast carry, that gravity scaling starting to be really impacted here. And look, we commit to the Rekka to get the shatter. Marvelo putting in work for that one. Oh, nice. Just finish the round out here. Don't try to burst bait.
I understood.
Thank you.
All right, burst immediately there early on from Marvelo again. Both these guys just opting to burst as soon as they get touched.
See, there's our throw. Watch it, the drone. Big commitment from Marvelo. Oh, no.
Oh, that's gonna be no. Oh, one last opportunity now for Marvelo. It's the Beta Blade counter hit into the Alpha Blade cross up, but doesn't get the link.
Marvelo's really gonna open up the 2K. Burst is still available. We're gonna fish for it for quite some time here, unless while the song. Oh god.
The gun not faster than a speeding bullet, Zero.
Blame the TOs. They set this up so that the Goldlewises get just in the path of Marvelo, and no one. That's clear explanation.
Sounds right to me, but what sounds right is that we have another banger matchup coming out to round out this top 4 here. SYMPHUUKAI versus Jikh. Who's gonna go on to face Cheryo? Loses semis.
There it is.
This Millia, bro. And then on the flip side here, Millia has a lot of the same weaknesses as Chipp, right? Actually having more lower health than Chipp now in this season. Lower effective health, I should say. But what she does have is her movement and mix-up game is a lot more potent than Chipp's is.
Oh, yeah.
Chipp is a much more grounded character, and his mix-up game is more strike, throw, high, low. He does get some left-rights there with the tether, but Millia is all about knocking you down and putting you in the blender, while Chipp is more footsies based.
Slash series with this Lust Shaker. Yeah, I mean, you can see the set play that is certainly there coming from Millia, making the character think, or making the opponent think a little bit more about what's on the screen. That visual noise can be tricky to track. And that additional jump certainly helps a lot for Millia to be so commanding of the aerial space, but SYMPHUUKAI hasn't been told any of that. She is just another day at the office at this point. Mercy attempt. And the rave from Marvelo. Thank you so very much, and thank you for your participation tonight.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Marvelo. Always a joy to watch. Joy to watch SYMPHUUKAI as well, doing a fantastic job handling Jikh, who came out just blazing at the start of that game.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
You know, this matchup, and even like the Goldlewis matchup, it's almost like just a DPS check. You're trying to deal as much damage as you can before the Tank Buster strikes. And then once the Tank Buster strikes, man, you're in for a world of hurt. If you didn't pass the DPS clear, that tank is down. Your white mage out of mana.
Oh, but here we go. Nice block there on the super Jikh. Able to get a pretty dominant round. Going straight to the next one. Take it to the sky. 6P is going to blow them up. Sending out the sword. Big explosion. Trying to go for a little bit of a shimmy there with the ID back as Dragonfly comes in with 1050 into the Matcherino. Thank you.
$49 to go. Or not 49. It's $249 before we get to that $1,000 in the full top 8 payout.
Look at this, routing into the reset side swap. Didn't get the pickup after the close slash. I wonder if Jikh thought burst was gonna come out, but there was no burst. Sometimes you just autopilot into it, you know?
Oh, the wild assault though. Stand up for me, please. Oh, you thought you jumped? Bad news bears for you.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
No, though.
Oh man, but that far slash hitting its mark. All the way to the corner, gets the wall splat, more Tabato.
Unbelievable. The explosivity of Ramlethal never ceases to amaze.
She's quite the character.
She hurts. Everything. Few more days of practice. You hope it's enough, Marvelo? I hope it's enough too, man. I need you to get a dub. You're working too hard.
Yeah, Marvelo, you were on quite the run today. It's unfortunate that you had to run into 2 Goldlewises in a row, but it is the TNS curse.
I told, I don't know if you heard, I told Jobber that TNS is out to get you. Literally out to get you. They keep doing this to you. If it's not Happy Chaos, it's Goldlewis.
Or it's SQ, but right now, here we go. Cracker coming in
stop
with
it!
$85 into the Matcherino.
Did you just pull up a couch seat and realize you have $85 underneath the couch? Well, we got questions, man. Blame the commentators. Don't blame us. We don't seed the bracket. Gonna turn against this Jobber. All right, back into it. Massive risk increase. Yeah, missing here with that mortal counter. We could take him an opportunity to make a move, but as we all know, SQ keeps her opponents locked down in this corner with very little opportunity to escape.
Thank you so much, Cracker, for the donation. You are unreal. Like SQ has been unreal tonight here, sitting at set point, sitting on a lot of tension, sitting on full health 0. What does Jikh need to do?
I do like that movement though, the neutral jump to get away from the side swap. Okay, actually great FD. It puts Jikh back in the corner, but she still doesn't have the turn. SQ gonna have to make something out of this.
Oh, he's
Open
able
up
to
low.
get low there. And the cross up, massive pickup. Oh, you need possibly one more mix here if you can get the wall break. It doesn't even need the wall break. Jikh staying alive for another round.
6H getting plenty of breathing room here for SQ.
The bad mood, no meter, just raw dogging it.
Ooh. Yeah, with the disc right behind you here, guaranteed pressure. You see the commitment to that run? Jikh was out for blood.
Commitment is the name of the game. I think that's exactly what Jikh needs. More confidence, more commitment in some of these plays. That bad moon right off the bat with no protection. It always seems to hit.
Because you're not thinking about that resource. It's the least expected option. I respect my opponent too much to believe that you would do this without a safety net. And that's when it's going to work. TD knockdown. Side swap working out splendidly right now for Jikh.
Alright, gonna get a carry to the corner with the wall splat. Not enough for the Motomato, so it's right back to neutral.
We're up with JP there. Oh my goodness. Does this catch? I didn't think so. The positive junk with $25 into the Matcherino. Thank you so very much. We're getting so close. So close. $139 away from a full top 8 payout.
Nearly there. You can taste it. Exclamation point Matcherino. I see nearly 2,000 of y'all watching. Here we go with the winger. Rare footage of it killing. And a perfect. The dash in for the 6P. Thought the SQ was going to throw out another button upon landing. Clean escape. But the Capel also, that Capel pushing SQ into the corner was so massive for Jikh. Unfortunately, unable to really capitalize on it.
Hold the side swap, but guard cancel still going to work out in favor for SQ. These blocks, I mean, every single left, right? SQ, she is tougher to crack than Fort Knox at that point, but still gets thrown.
Pick up into the super.
The shatter actually guarantees the victory here. Jikh answers back with 2 games. And we are on the final game of the set. We've gone the distance.
That Iron Savior at the end, saving Jikh's run once again. I think this is only the second game 5 we've gotten tonight on stream.
I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, these players have been absolutely feral tonight.
I think it... No, it wasn't, because it was, yeah, it was SQ taking a break against Jack here. The same situation, right? Knocking on Death's Door, the final game of your set, taking a break. SQ doing the same thing. Opportunity for SQ to advance, and if she wins, she goes up against Cheryo, but Jikh looking to go face off against Goldlewis as well. Slash series, no, Bad Moon, run up and immediate burst.
Oh, empty jump low is going to be blocked on the other side with the YRC as well for Jikh to immediately take the wheel.
Oh God. Miss. Close this gap though, we'll see. Gotta be very cautious. You can't be overzealous on the approach against the Ramlethal. And Jikh on match point.
Here we go, all coming down to possibly this. Jikh also, both of them going to be able to build up burst to SQ. Can she prevent this onslaught? She's been performing so well so far. Whoa, late JH, that thing's active forever. Oh, that was a weird pickup there, right? Kind of hit backwards on the JS, it looked like. Builds up enough for the meter. Yep. More Tabata for that hard knockdown.
Stagger Guard Crush. Untapped us just to finish the round. Final game, final round. Both are hungry for this victory. Shaker. Side swap with the JS. Big start for SQ.
Burst available though for Jikh. All they need is to get one good confirm here. Don't want to spend the burst if you don't have to, but you're about to have to. You're about to be sent straight through this wall as well. Hold is blocked.
The big alert, you have to. You gotta try to burst here. I dare you to do it. SQ makes the solid read, still takes the dub, and wow.
Oh, Nago. I like this. I actually like this a lot. I think Nago, cook, bro. I think this character is so sick.
You have that increased blood gauge right now. But look at this. Once you get into this state, if you're trying to dance around that reticle, it's going to be very tricky because you can't go for Fukios. Oh, nice. Got the spin. Needed a bite. Needs one now and will be denied. Great awareness from Jack.
Fortunate on the blood pop there. There's the bite. Time for the party time. I hear the Sonic drowning music.
Okay, we got the BSU. In the corner we go with the 2K. No, you can't backdash that.
Deus Ex Machina once again.
Uh-oh. Called it out. That was a quick recovery on that super. Well played from Jack.
Yeah, so off to a good start. Question here, is Red going to stick with the Nago play, or are we going to switch back to Goldlewis? I'd like to see more of the Nago, but I understand if you feel like, it didn't quite work out. And we are sticking with the Nago.
Yeah. Got right back on the setup with it. I feel like Goldlewis it might be the comfort character here. Maybe we're trying something new because you still have to force your opponent to deal with drone and then laser to close the gap. But I don't think it's the mix or like trying to close the gap against Jack that you're really concerned with. I think it's the gap closer, like trying to quickly approach. Because Jack is comfortable even far or close range. So we're about to see.
All right, dash on in, gets the 2K, 2D into the pistol whip.
Spend here, 6H. Just gonna get a little bit of room. Let's recover some of this blood gauge.
When the double stop, cross up able to connect.
Lots of FD right there. I thought maybe for a brief moment we were about to burst, but nope, not on the table. A little too far away for that blood rage. There's BSU, open season for Red.
Deus Ex Machina once again for that hard knockdown situation, and while Red has been getting some clean hits here and there, has not really been able to show off why they picked this Nago.
Round up for Jack, another game up.
Let's see. Down to one last life. One last breath. Sticking it out with the Nago. 6 feet from the edge.
Can't believe it though, sticking it out. We'll see. Slash series, great open. Keep you guessing on these DPs, but this is gonna build up a ton of blood gauge.
J2K once again. J2K has just been opening up red wildly.
The 2P. That went to the other side.
Oh, it still got stomped on, bro. Put some shoes on this dude.
That was insane. It went to the opposite side. That's why it traded that way.
That point here for Jack. If Jack gets into winner's side grand finals, who's gonna be able to take him down?
Is the pickup with a low immediate snowball effect here. This is going to be devastating for red.
Dash on in. BRC. Yeah, BRC backwards, just trying to create some space to be able to react to the mix-up. Harassing with that 5H. Finally it hits.
TP the 2K. Wait a minute, just a touch away, missing the throw. PRC to buy some time, but the...
Oh, yep. Yep, you're done. Yeah. Done there. Didn't have the meter. I mean, had meter to FD, but, like, what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, it was going to be a situation where, what, I'm already in chip range. I could have tried to go for spin. If I survived this Blood Rage sequence, which was going to happen, not against Happy Chaos, fully stocked up.
Get away from sword explosions and from the rock.
Why would you say that, big timers, as we're about to get into the set? Why would you do that? You had the entirety of this in between before we got in the set to say that. Anyways, round start.
Yep, and then of course the footsies game here. Goldlewis's quickest farthest reaching button is going to be far slash, but that is not going to hold a candle to far slash and heavy slash here on SQ's side. As long as we can get in though, get into that boxing range, get into that behemoth typhoon range, that's what really matters.
That throw. Look, we're one sword down, but not out. 6H is the devastating sword. Don't you forget it.
Mortomato. No. There it is. Hard knockdown.
Get that refund of the additional swords. We just play it safe because we know that threat of super is available. That damage output is still going to be devastating. Cheryo. Oh, unfortunately, going to hit that YRC. Wait a minute, there's a 100 meter on the side of Cheryo.
Oh, help.
Oh,
my wildest call.
Oh, God. SQ doing everything she can just to keep Cheryo over there. Oh, out of swords. Needs one more touch. Watch that meter. SQ. Oh, no. All right, we're stocked and loaded. Still a threat, but also things got way easier for SQ until now. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Bro, 2P. Shouts to Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. That's a bionic elbow.
We tried to JH that too and still got 2P'd. Are you kidding me, bro? Rock. Jump back slash. Sneaks in this drone, and actually really great play here to get the guard crush so we can still make a forward approach, avoiding that drone.
Press with 5K. Nice BRC in on the startup of the 5H. Huge for Cheryo now.
All right, can we close this out though? SQ missed her opportunity that last round. She might not get another one here. Let's make it count, and we certainly succeed. Nice throw.
Yeah, but going into this next one, Cheryo's going to have full burst on deck. SQ's got her work cut out for her. Already starting off aggressive for good reason. There it is. 5H actually blowing up the start up of White Wall Assault too. Huge win now for SQ. Can just run this offense without too much of a worry. Deflect shield isn't that great against Ram in the corner.
Crush down with the 2K. Does get the launch thanks to the sword explosion.
Burst immediately into the Skyfish. Light him up.
Talk about asset denial with the Skyfish. Oh, 5K. Oh, no. Surprised you didn't RC, but maybe not enough room to sneak in the red RC to get that finish.
Yeah, probably just a little too far away, but maybe even like a fast RC into a second windshield wiper. Uh-oh. Well, no more time to think about that. Now you got to think about how you're going to block the incoming mix-up here. It's the low into plus frames again. 50, 50, 50, 50. It just keeps coming. How do you get out?
Pray. Rock here. Oh my god, I got so scared.
And the gun comes in clutch once more for Cheryo.
The theme of these last two games have been gun.
Guns are pretty strong.
Gun. If a person is doing martial arts, coming at you, swinging limbs, gun.
That's right.
Insane.
Okay, deep breaths here. That was a long game one, by the way.
Yeah, it really was. Like, the amount of back and forth that these two had to try to survive in that first round to see who could make the mistake. Let's get more Bato. That's not true. Don't say that, Ukamus.
There we go. Far slash hitting its mark. Yeah, Cheryo, no reason to burst in this round here. Just hold it for the next one. Didn't even have the meter to make a comeback if they wanted to burst there.
Rock through. Yo, got our burst. All right, so you're denied a sword for a bit of time here. Frankly, the most devastating one, really. Slash is going to be an annoyance, but ooh.
Yeah, but that far slash, even more of an annoyance here, allowing Cheryo to swap sides as Dragonfly comes through with $39 into the match arena. What are we at? What are we at? $900 in the match arena as SQ gets the pickup.
You literally only need $100 more in the match arena to get a full top 8 payout.
Anyone except for Cracker.
Yeah, please, Cracker, do not. I swear to God. Thank you so much, Cracker, but relax. Let other people carry the weight.
And SQ able to tie things up 1-1. We're getting sweatier and sweatier. I'm starting to sweat too, Zero.
It's insane. $900. You're definitely gonna get sweaty for that. 1,000. Cracker.
Cracker, don't do it. Brother, don't do it.
Don't. You've already done too much.
You've donated so much already. You're already so generous.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Dash up OTG with the 2S immediately into the rock to catch any kind of mashing. The Cheryo buying time for that far slash.
Whoa. See? We're missing the slash. Or heavy slash option, rather. Alright, nice. Missing the 6P. Big opportunity for SQ. She does get this wall bounce.
This is such a huge life lead now for SQ as well. Cheryo with really no burst to get out of this corner, and the 5D is going to cement that. tskrB with the $100 in the match arena. We made it. Count it. 4 digits, chat. $1,000 on the Monday before Evo.
That means all of top 8 is getting paid tonight.
tskrB, thank you so much, coming through clutch in the end. The generosity is unreal.
Crush. There's our throw. Red RC SQ's feeling motivated for that one. She has the meter. She can spend it all. It's not enough still because you gave up a sword, which you had to do anyways. Right, 5K really fishing for that final hit.
So much is on the line here, Cheryo. This is a difficult comeback to make, but with 100 tension, you can do it. Sends out the orbital laser. No, doesn't even get a hit off of it. Was too scared of any kind of button press for understandable reasons.
Big guard crush, backing away. Rocking a hard place here. SQ trying to deny with that heavy slash. Watch that heavy slash.
Whew. With the JD in over that heavy slash. Whoa, stopping the sword short.
Oh my God, the blur. It was the blur.
I'm gonna throw up, bro. The backdash BRC. Unreal. SQ now up 2-1, threatening to eliminate Cheryo from the bracket right here. And if SQ wins this, she's gonna have to go through the Goldlewis gauntlet, right? Taking now 1 Goldlewis and having to go up against RedIAmNot afterwards.
And that's if Red sticks with Goldlewis. I mean, we did see Nagoriyuki, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Goldlewis again. We'll see. What does SQ have in store for us for the rest of this night? Not up with the 2K. She's been getting ever closer and closer to taking these championships. Has been a consistent top 8 competitor. Backing off.
OTG with that 5K, immediately dropping the coffin on the dome, but there's the reversal.
Block that 6P, but gets taken for a ride. Immediate burst spin. SQ, she believes. JH works. We've come falling down with scissors.
And Cheryo just trying to find some space here. Trying to fish for that JD, but the guard break from the sword.
Oh my God!
Taking the corner there was so scary. And the throw is even scarier. SQ sitting at set point now 0.
Right. A very scary sequence, because trying to take that corner was gutsy. And it looked like she wasn't quite sure that she was able to continue out of that situation. Wasn't expecting the corner swap. Yeah, quick PRC, recognizing that we weren't going to get the throw. SQ does get launched. Whew.
Still set point here. Cheryo able to stay alive. Harassing with these JHs after JH as the rock connects. Goes for a little bit of a reset there after the 5K instead of linking into Daru.
Catches the backdash with the sword toss. A risky position to do it. It's a narrow window of opportunity. Oh, wasn't able to recover in time that 2K and block the burst. Quite the boon for Cheryo. Let meter. Oh no, backing away that burst. Oh, smart navigation. Wires you right through the laser.
That great decision making there. YRC.
We were delaying the 2Ks to try to catch that YRC. And look at the Behemoth Typhoon opening up. Despite all the caution from SQ, she still falls. And it's one more game.
Game 5 is crazy. $1,000 in this match arena.
$1,000 on the line here. SQ determining how far she can go, but so is Cheryo.
Here we go. Tensions are high. Again, trying to fish with that far slash, but keeps getting caught here and there just by that rock. The jump scare of the rock SQ has been peppering in neutral.
Oh, nice launcher. Good throw.
Look at the patience, just having to hold all of this pressure because you can't really challenge back until both swords are sent out, right? That's the difficult part. So you're just waiting for SQ to throw out the second sword, and sometimes SQ will take advantage of that and just keep stealing turns.
Think of it, allowing the risk gauge just to build up. She's still taking advantage at some point.
Ray coming through with the resub. Welcome back, Ray. Good to see you. JD hits its mark. Cheryo now. Set point. Saw that $1,000 pot and locked in. Oh. That's a Goldlewis round. Oh my god. Throw, no RC. What are we doing here? What were you predicting? What were we trying to call out?
The drone disappeared? I'm not sure. I could block and tap dust, and another block.
I think we were maybe calling out like a throw tech or something, but
You gotta start worrying about that tension pulse. That was actually cranked for quite some time. Cheryo gets opened up finally. Risk will benefit this routing.
Cheryo trying to aura farm might be your downfall here. Look at this. Blocks the 5D. There's still one more sword. There's the throw. OTG and its final game, final round. Was such a good position for Cheryo, but just kind of threw it all away with that super.
He does push away enough. Oh, the launch, look at the shimmy. But now we're down and out on swords. The flip, tries to remain close and get the sword faster.
And the fact that Cheryo...
JD!
There it is, yep. The burst, allowing SQ to just lock down the corner once again with the throw. Backdash gets caught, but no confirm off of it. Very lucky break there for Cheryo, but not lucky with how tall Goldlewis is.
Oh my god, the slash? Oh no, Jobber, not like this.
Gotta make it count. Wow, what a block there from SQ, but it's not going to matter. Through the wall, Cheryo moves on to losers final. Cracker with 85. Dragonfly with 39, tskrB with 100 as well, and of course the positive Junk with a direct contribution in 25 as well. Thank you all so much. You all added up to $1,000 in this match, Reno, and this is your reward. It's meat.
Slash, good backdash away. Got crushed though. And another. We're just gonna keep swinging. Look at that car crush again. Nice stagger with the close slash.
Look at that, just swinging and swinging. that stagger was definitely the key factor there, right? We have been consistently just going for behemoth after behemoth, but Cheryo sneakily snuck in that close slash.
SQ with the raid. Thank you so very much, and thank you again for participating. Appreciate your appearance and always participating.
And the fully churned butter there with the down with the system through the glass on your ass. There's the 2K 2D. Ooh, okay, just a wake up 2P into the RC, and RedIAmNot immediately answering back.
Nice 6B, calling out the JD. A little breathing room here, the drone to keep Red locked in. This round, we see Red just sitting right on top of their own drone just to make sure that they have a little safety net.
Great whip punish there with the far slash as well. Thing is, both of these two know so well how to play around drone, right?
That adds a little bit of difficulty to the matchup. Oh, Wild Assault's a great way to navigate through.
Fully churned. Oh yeah, glass is broken. Still not enough. Okay, there it is. I was about to say. There's a slight delay before the actual wall break damage is added on.
Oh, man. Slobber knocker of a set ahead of us here. Let's take a pause going into this next game.
I have to brace myself.
For
just the onslaught that we're about to see.
Why do I feel like you have like a shock table? So every time a counter hit behemoth hits, like your entire chair and table just rumbles.
Just connect the base.
So you get sent flying back into your office. It's like, oh. Bracing for all the meat. It's a heavy load.
That's a perfect as well there for Cheryo.
Cautious approach. Oh no, missed the backdash.
Oh no, that is a massive counter hit there. Unfortunate trade. How much extra damage is this gonna tack on? A bit.
Just to D. Tall order here for Cheryo to make this comeback. I mean, look, we have all the gauge in the world, gonna spend the meters. And we're still gonna try to chip out. That was actually well played, forcing away that tension use. Stop, y'all make me hungry. Knock it off.
Starving too. Starving for more matches. Oh, far slash gonna pull up the drone startup. Oh, but too far away to actually get the wall bounce there. Still recovers with the dash up 5K, and Cheryo now going to be leading 2-0.
So 1, 2, 3. 3 swings and you're out. Getting a 9x9 from In-N-Out with all this meat going around. Y'all be gassing up In-N-Out way too much over there.
I need to try it sometime.
It's, you know what? Sure, Jobber.
Animal style, you know what I'm saying?
No, see, then it's not. You're not trying it. You're doing something completely different. You have to do it at face value, otherwise it doesn't count.
Is that how it works?
Yes, that's how it works. Don't listen to these In-N-Out shillers out here trying to say, oh, it's going to be animal style. Then the fries ain't good.
Okay, jeez.
It's just not. Animal style is essentially In-N-Out, then it's not good. Burger's actually pretty much a surprise. Fast food burger you'll get.
Well, there's the JH. Look, we're talking about burgers when there's a lot of beef on the screen right here. Set straight through the wall. Cheryo sitting at set point now. Pressure on, able to secure the throw.
The drone. Interesting, we go for the guard kiss. I wonder if we were expecting that JS connect maybe?
I don't know. What I do know is that this set is over and Cheryo is moving on 3-0 to face Jikh in grand finals.
I can't believe it. Cheryo. Look, Jikh made it through one Goldlewis. Now has to go
right now.
into another Goldlewis. Usually pretty one-to-one. It's
well, whoever wins this is going to be able to buy plenty of in and out this weekend, Zero, because there's $1,000 on the line in this grand final set between Jikh and Cheryo.
That's already a big swinging start here. No burst available? Good God.
Oh, that's devastating. Yep, super focused right in the corner. There's the throw. Wrap this first round up. Light him up. Wish cheese. A perfect from Jikh.
Not even a touch. That early burst not doing you any good. Backing away. You take aim to work. You can kick the drone. You can do that? Yeah, you can't do that. Fine. Jikh actually got the conversion.
Oh, this is scary. Empty jump into the throw. Jikh so confident he's willing to pull you out of the corner and put your ass through the other wall. Deus Ex Machina wrapping up game one. And with a perfect as well. That's too perfect.
Yeah, that's double perfect.
Yeah, this
How
is
do you make that approach.
this is a really, really rough start here for Cheryo.
Well, let's see if Cheryo can. I don't know, man. We're talking about a Jikh that has been activated.
Duel 1.
The Matherino, huh? I'm just playing this Batcher.
Castorino, crazy.
First
Doing
away.
the math in his head right now about how he's gonna spend his earnings.
Okay, nice whip punish with that far slash. Cheryo with the blur to close the gap and little fuzzy wuzzy.
$5K.
No concentration. Not that it's necessary for Jikh.
Yep, another Deus Ex Machina. Light him up. Y'all see this story before.
No way. No way. Jobber? Cheryo had a lead. Jobber, please.
Had is the key word here.
Jobber,
That
please.
lead is gone, and that burst ain't coming out. Not an opportunity to burst here, even if Cheryo wanted to.
What's crazy is Jikh doesn't play at a 45-degree angle either. Jikh plays at like a, what's the other way? Probably like a 72 degree, right? Yeah, maybe about like a 72. No, because it would be 90 would be straight up. So it's got to be like 120 degree angle. That's what you're at. That's how Jikh plays this game. It's crazy.
Right, there's the
Shut
gunshot.
down the
Nice.
troll.
Deus Ex Machina again. Jikh just in completely peak form right now. Zen, the flow state, harassing 2S gunshot until you finally burst.
Oh, the 6S pickup. Dog.
Make that 2-0 right now. A lead here for Jikh. This, again, Jikh's only lost a single set, bro. I mean, not a single set, a single match. this entire tournament. This is pre-Evo Jack. He is fully tuned up. The oil has been changed. Brand new transmission.
It's been a year. It's been an entire year. I'm coming for you, Evo Champ Nitro. Okay. Wait a minute. Strong lead, 50% on top right now.
Yeah, and with full burst as well. The super focus still has 3 bullets left in the chamber here. That delay on the backwards air dash was nasty.
Oh, we're gauging that this might be Jack's here on this run alone. This is the one.
I mean, this is one of his most impressive runs at TNS in a while. Another perfect. It is tournament points. $1,000 on the line. The final round before Evo.
FD for a little safety net here. 1 bullet left in the chamber. Jack don't need it. Back off. This is the 5K draw. Denying the reload.
Immediate burst. Gonna be able to reload the full cylinder there off that 1 burst.
You know, silver lining is not a perfect so far.
True, but it's still. Cheryo needs to figure out a way to get in. Is starting to finally swing, but gets caught once again by the sucker punch, the 6S. Deus Ex Machina. It's not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to lead to 1 more mix-up.
Oh my god, but the 50% tension. Jack has all the tools in the world to try to close this out. And we will succeed with the haymaker. Another 6S finish. Jack. Peak performance, 3-0 victory, 3-0 the entire way of this winner side, top 8, and your champion here at TNS 171 right before EVO 2025.